Hey everybody, welcome back to my stage 4 journey, and what a journey it's been. It's Wednesday, not sure of the date,
21st.
the 21st of June, and I'm on my way up to get my second infusion. I don't know if I'll be getting it or not, but we're going to try. I had some other news that I finally got the results of my Lymes disease test back, and of course, as I knew, it came back positive, and they started me on doxycycline antibiotic, pretty harsh one. And last night I started on it last night, and I took one and I was fine. I actually felt good.
You ate cupcakes before
And
you took it.
It said to take it on an empty stomach, but I ate some cupcakes before, and it seemed to have worked. This morning I took it without anything, on an empty stomach, and I've been doing nothing but throwing up all morning, and I think I pulled a muscle in my neck throwing up, and I'm sure that pill was not in my system. I could taste very, very horrible taste when I was throwing up this morning, and every time I'd try to drink some water or something, it would just come right back up. So I'm having a rough time with that. I didn't think it was going to be that rough for me. But I guess with everything else going on, I guess it's going to be.
Gotta eat something with it.
Oh, there's no way I could eat anything right now. But I'm super tired. My neck hurts like crazy, and I'm not really looking forward to getting this treatment. But here we go. So I'll check back in with you guys later and let you know how it went. And we still we still want to look at our scan from Monday. I'm sure it's in there by now. I didn't want to look at it yesterday. I had enough going on yesterday with the results from the Lymes disease test and everything else. So I'm going to get off here. I'm feeling really queasy, so I'll check back in a little bit. So we'll see you. Hi everybody, Chris here, and Cheryl. We are going to be doing our scan result video, and I told you guys that I would let you watch along. So yeah, here we go. And I also told my mom that I would call her and she would be watching along during the video. So I'm going to call her now, and let's see if I can get her. Are you going to need the phone for
Yeah.
How am I going to do that? Well, we'll have to try to figure this out. So there you are. Hi.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. How are you?
I didn't have a good day today.
No, you didn't? Well, I just warned you, I do have you on video right now.
Oh.
Okay.
Do I have to comb my hair? Do I have to comb my hair?
Well, I don't think they can really see you unless I did this, and then now they can see you. But
Oh no.
I won't put the camera on you. I'm just going to have it on while we do this reading of this report. And
Okay.
I thought maybe you wanted to be along, so that's why I called you.
Yes, sir.
So Cheryl is logging in now.
Okay.
So she has to log in and wait for a password and then put that password in. And usually she sends it to my phone. And this time, what are you going to do? Just send it to your phone?
My email.
She sent it to her email. So I wasn't sure how we were going to do it by sending it to the phone if you were on there. But you said you didn't have a very good day today?
No.
No, I'm sorry to hear that.
Brain fog and no energy seem
Yeah.
to be worse today.
Yeah,
So
I didn't have a very good day today either. The antibiotics and I guess with the Keytruda together really had my stomach messed up today. So I spent a lot of time in the bathroom and sleeping. I came down on the couch. I came down on the couch and sat for maybe 2 hours, but I was right back upstairs then. So
that sounds like me.
yeah.
Are you eating yogurt?
I was told not to eat dairy with the doxycycline.
Oh, the doxycycline.
Yeah.
Well, what else can protect your stomach?
I don't know, and I don't think.
He did good with cupcake.
Well, I took.
Okay.
I made him eat a cupcake.
I think the problem was is I took all that medicine together at one time. That made me sick. Because if I just take it by itself, I'm fine.
With a cupcake.
Well, I do try to eat a little bit of something with it. I just took it a while ago, and I just ate dinner. So, but
Okay.
are you there yet?
No.
She's almost there.
Okay.
But yeah, it's crazy. We had to turn all the heaters on today and got the fireplace on.
I know.
And I'm sitting here staring at the pool thinking, I don't think I'm going to be able to get in it all this year.
Well, I think next week is supposed to start getting better.
Yeah, I hope so.
Once we get through this week,
Yeah.
I think it starts to get better,
Okay.
temperature-wise.
Yeah.
So,
All right, where are we at, honey? Are we there?
Gotta get the code.
You're still waiting on the code. Okay, she's still waiting on the code.
I had to get the code for the email and get code for the login and to
Yeah,
access the
like
portal.
an activation code or something?
Yeah. She had to get the code for
The email.
the email and then
for the portal.
Oh,
get the code for the
That extra security.
yeah, it's crazy. But anyhow, she's getting there. Right. Okay, so she's in. And
Okay.
I'm going to let her take it from here. So,
Okay.
can you see okay?
Yeah, I don't know that I'll be able to read it.
Okay, I'll just keep you on me then, and we'll just listen to Cheryl.
Okay.
And this is the MRI brain fusion protocol with and without contrast.
So the impression is a stable appearance of the treated lesions compared to April. There are no new metastatic lesions.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
There's nothing new.
Nothing new. Everything looked good.
And they do not appear changed larger in size, and they appear significantly improved compared to the February examination.
Awesome.
There's
awesome.
minimal edema.
What's that?
There's very little swelling because you had swelling of the brain.
Right.
These lesions are stable and decreased in size.
Wow.
Wow, that's awesome.
No infarctions, such as a clot, and no hydrocephalus noted.
Awesome.
You do have some sinus mucosal thickening. You got snot.
Well, I know that.
You got snot.
Your sinuses were bothering you.
My nose always running like crazy. And I think the sinus thing is, to be honest with you, is a lot to do with the Lyme's disease.
Could be.
I don't know.
I know it's just weird the way that happens, but I bet you we'll see that clear up once I
Yeah.
get some more doses of this doxycycline in. I said I should start seeing um, some improvement with that uh, after 4 or 5 days of taking the antibiotic. But
I would
anyhow,
think so.
the test result for the um, brain scan is good, very
It
good.
is.
So
Yeah.
Improved.
So,
Improved. And
so we're getting some good reports. How long do they continue to monitor that?
well, I'm not sure, and I guess he'll tell us that on Monday when we'll have a computer meeting with him on
Wednesday.
Wednesday. I'm sorry, Wednesday.
Okay.
His,
All right.
his lab work looks good too.
And the lab work looked good. And
That's awesome.
it had to look good if they went ahead and did the treatment yesterday. And then yesterday was a really bad day, and the car ride up and back was just hell. Up was a lot worse than back, but
That's because your stomach was so upset.
it was absolutely horrible. It was one of the worst car rides I ever had. Now, did you want to look on there and see if you can find?
Oh, I'd already logged out.
I wanted to see if you could find the
Man. Okay.
test results from the Lymes report. Even though we know what it is, I wanted to look at it to see what it said. But
Would it go into your WellSpan chart?
Well,
if
she
it's
said-
not a WellSpan.
she said that she has access to it and she was able to put in my medication and stuff, and she was going to try to get the report in there somewhere.
Oh.
So they do.
Who's she?
The nurse
Up with the Lymes doctor?
Yes. So
Huh?
yes, with the Lymes doctor, the nurse of the Lymes
okay.
doctor. She was going to try to put the report on there somewhere if she could figure out how. But I did see that she did get the medicine on there, so maybe she does have the test result too. Because I would like to see it, even though we know what it is. I'd like to see
Right.
I would like to see what it exactly it says. I don't know if there's different. The way he explained it, there was three different
Three B's.
three different types of limes, and each B is a name of the bacteria that starts with the letter B, and I was just curious if maybe it said that. So here she's back on.
I think this sounds like kind of familiar. I think Kathy was kind of talking about that because Amber had Lyme's disease.
Yeah, she said about that, and she also had to go to a special doctor that was not covered under insurance, and also the test was not covered by insurance, so they had to pay cash for theirs too to get that result. Now, and I don't understand why they're doing it. It's such a horrible disease for the insurances not to cover it. And I know it's hard, and the testing is expensive for the good testing, but they should cover that. I mean,
We could submit it.
doxycycline is gonna clear up this Lymes and help me get through all these joint pains and stuff I've been having.
But your skin sensitivity, you haven't had anything like that.
Well, I did the other day. Not
as intense.
Not as intense, but I think that has a lot to do with the Lymes. It's skin sensitivity. I really do. But anyhow, that's where we are this week. It's cold today. We actually had to
Turn the heat on.
turn the fireplace on and got the other heater on too, and it's freezing cold. It's rainy finally, and but it's still windy. Yeah, it's still pretty windy
It's
out
cool.
there.
First day of summer.
First day of summer, and we had to turn the heaters
Happy
on.
summer solstice.
So, not sure what we're going to be doing this weekend. Probably just going to stay home.
There's some things to finish here at the house.
We got some stuff to do here at the house, and now that it's rained, I can hopefully have a fire back there and get rid of a lot of that junk off that camper that we've been tearing
Bonfire.
apart.
Campfire.
And I'm going to burn some of that wood pile up back there because Cheryl was back there and saw a snake. And she said it was a brown snake, and the last time we saw a brown snake down here, it was a copperhead. So hopefully it was just a water snake down there next to the creek where
He was hiding under my wheelbarrow. I always kind of...
could have been just a milk snake, they call them, but hopefully it's not a copperhead. And
well, I didn't stick around.
anyhow, I want to clean some of that mess up back there, and if it quits raining any, I have to go over to her dad's and mow the grass because I haven't mowed in a couple of weeks.
It's gonna be
and I'm
ready.
sure with this rain we've had this week, it's going to be ready. And I'm still waiting on them over there to bring me my stone in and put that pad. The garage people that have the garage is getting antsy on getting that thing shipped to us. I guess they just want to get it out of their yard. So hopefully, if he doesn't get to it tomorrow or over the weekend, it'll be the first of next week and we can get that taken care of. I'm going to call him tomorrow if I don't hear from him. Just check in and see what's going on. So, but anyhow, we'll check back in with you later on this weekend and just check in with you all and let you know how things are going. And so hang in there and we'll talk to you all later on this week. So
thank you all for your prayers and kindness.
Yeah.
And woohoo!
Oh yeah. The last video I put out, I really appreciate all of the awesome comments that I got from y'all all over the world. It just means the world to me that I'm reaching people all over the world, and everybody's kind enough to send me messages, get well, and best wishes, and just
it really helped him a lot.
It does. It helps a lot.
You were really having a rough patch.
Yeah, and it happens. I mean,
it does happen.
It's part of
That's
cancer,
normal.
the ups and downs of having cancer.
It
and,
is. And you're allowed. You're allowed to be angry and depressed. And
yeah. But it looks like we are finally on the right road to recovery, and we're going to beat this thing yet. So, all right, so hang in there, and we'll catch back up with you later this week. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. We'll see you later on this week then. Bye-bye.
Well, hello. I am filming this from the backyard where that camper, Sherelle was the name of the camper, and there's a story behind Sherelle. She was back in 2019. Chris brought it home for me to do a project to make my own little she shed, and needless to say, I started work on it, and unfortunately in 2021 she got a limb through the roof, and that was also the time my dad passed away, and so I really did not have time and or interest to really put into my she shed at the time and a camper renovation. The vision was for it to be a renovated camper that I could actually sleep out and enjoy sleeping in my backyard in the summertime and enjoying the nature. And unfortunately, it didn't happen. But today I am having a cremation for Sherelle, the she shed. Nope, Cheryl's she shed did not catch on fire. However, she's being cremated. So it was some of the best therapy, I call it therapy, for me. Demolition and tearing out and starting the renovation, and then later and now tearing it out and burning. I have a thing with campfires, And I believe that a campfire is good for the soul. And now, Sherelle's Cremation is letting go, and good for me right now to just get some extra stress and frustration out. And I believe the Native Americans believe that fire helps with letting things go, and that is my perspective and what I practice these days. And I'm focusing over here because there he is. My bullfrogs are out. Yep, the bullfrogs are out. So they're talking to me too. But it's a lot of stuff to clean up, and I'm going to be sitting here for a little while. I shouldn't say sitting, I'm going to be tending to the fire and burning up some of Sherelle. And we also have a limb that fell yesterday. I was in the house and I heard this knock on the side of the house, and I thought, okay, God, what's happening? A limb fell from one of our trees, and it was rather large. So I was cleaning that up this morning too. So still got a little bit of that to clean up. I threw some of the big pieces on the wood pile. But so yeah. Unfortunately, Chris is in bed. He started out the day trying. He got up after 1:30 or so, and he came outside for a little while. However, the sun and heat is not his friend right now, and he started to just really get tired and dizzy, and he was able to work on the pool for a little while. Yeah, he needed to go in and rest. So my evening tonight is going to be listening to the bullfrogs, and of course it's going to rain when I get my fire going. So we'll see. Hopefully not, and I'll be able to enjoy the campfire. So, burn baby burn. Sherelle, R.I.P. Rest in peace.
Hey everybody, it's Tuesday. I'm not sure of the date, but it's Tuesday and evening, and I've decided that I've got to go for a walk. No matter how bad I feel, I've got to go for a walk. So we're gonna go for a walk. So here we go. Cheryl's coming along, and here's the tiger lilies I was telling you guys about. They're just beautiful.
They've been really happy with all the rain we've been getting.
Yeah.
And the cacti.
Cactuses are still blooming over there. Posies are still getting it. But yeah, we just had the video meeting with the neurology oncologist. How do you? Radiation neurologist. The brain doctor does radiation, and he said it was all looking really good. He's real happy how things are going. He said a lot of times when somebody has that amount of lesions that I had, seven in total, he said usually 2 or 3 will pop up, and after treatment, and none have popped up, and he said everything looks good. He said now you can still see where those other lesions were, scarring and all, but nothing is growing or nothing new. So
and he said that there's always a high risk that there will be some that was missed, but there's no evidence of new or different spots. So we are in that small percentile of not having any more.
Right.
So that is wonderful news.
That was great news. And Yeah, I've been on this doxycycline for a week now. Yeah, it's been a week, and it just makes me feel absolutely horrible. But I think I'm starting to get used to it. The last couple of days has been a little bit easier on me. But the Lymes doctor did say that I would start feeling worse before I felt better. And he's not kidding. I definitely feel worse. My feet hurt real bad. My ankles hurt. My fingers hurt. It's just all around I hurt. So I'm going to try to start going for a walk every day. Try to at least
to get the mail.
At least do something. We're going to walk down here to the Civil War park, and we're not going to do all the trail or anything like that, but we're going to try to go just a little bit further every day until eventually we'll make it to the top of the mountain. So this is a very busy road. We have to watch this road. There's Sean up there, sitting up there smoking a cigarette.
Josie's looking.
Oh, I see her. Don't talk to her.
No.
Yeah, so been dealing with the doxycycline all week. What was you gonna say?
Car coming.
I know.
I was also going to say, give them a scenic tour of the view from here of the Happles Meadows.
That's Happles Meadows down there. That's our house down there in the bottom.
That's 16.
But yeah, it's a very busy road. And what else was I talking about? Oh, I haven't been taking my Cabomedics because it was just too much on me to do that doxycycline and the Keytruda and try to do that Cabomedics too. So I haven't done that in a week.
You've been
And,
really sick on your stomach.
Really sick in my stomach, bad. So if the next couple of days I still feel a little bit better each day, I'll get back into the Cabomedics also. But as of right now, I'm just doing the Keytruda and the doxycycline. And so that's where I'm at this week. And I don't have anything else until, when did you say, the 26th of July?
I guess the 12th.
The 12th of July, yeah, would be my next treatment.
Don't have my secretary notebook with me.
The 12th of July would be my next treatment.
And you see the oncologist.
I see him, this would be the first I've seen him in a while.
But overall though, your blood pressure's been good. Your labs have been good.
I guess one of these times I could study up and kind of take you guys on a better tour of the Monterey Pass battlefield. But it's a big area that they have. It's huge. Battle didn't happen just right here. It was all over the mountain. And
On the map.
says the walking tour is 2 hours long. Walking.
We're not doing that.
But we're not going to do that today. But it's a really nice park, and the trails are nice and wide, and we've actually did a video, it was around Thanksgiving, it was around Thanksgiving we did the video of up on top of the mountain, and that video was when I think I announced about my brain tumors.
Yeah. Been 6 months.
So it's been
since
six
treatment.
months. So that's one of the trails that goes up there. The mosquitoes are bad. They're tearing me up.
But don't overdo it.
We're gonna walk on out to this road down here a little ways.
Gonna stay on flat terrain.
Stay on flat terrain today, and another day that gets really steep there. But there's a kids playground over there, really nice playground over there. And it used to be a Lions club, and the township bought the club from them, park, and turned it into a community park, so now it's open to everybody. And there's a pavilion down here too you can rent for family reunions and stuff like that, but the pavilion isn't super nice, but I guess it's better than nothing. But
this is a better day for you.
yeah, definitely a better day, but I'll be taking a nap when we get back.
Yesterday you would not have been able to make it this far.
But we're just stopping. They got all these historical markers. Monterey Pass gave protection to those seeking freedom through the Underground Railroad, and it talks about the raid on Harper's Ferry and John Brown. So that's even before the Civil War even started, and then talking about before the Battle of Gettysburg.
And the people coming through the pass to get away.
Yeah, and
The sick.
the Battle of Monterey happened 2 days after the Battle of Gettysburg, and what it actually was the wagon train of wounded, Confederate wounded, was, I forget how many miles long. I'm going to say something crazy like 8 or 9 miles long, and they were trying to get back south, and they got cornered up here at that pinwheel I was telling you guys about the other day, and that's where the major battle ensued, and the Union pretty much just wiped out all the Confederates and captured all the horses and the wagons and everything, which hurt the Confederates. I mean, losing a horse is as bad as losing a man, if not worse than that. But yeah, but
Okay, this is going to be our marker.
no, we're going to go down here to this little turn.
Overdo it.
There's going to be one more marker around the corner.
Gonna overdo it.
No,
Okay. I appreciate your motivation.
well, like I said, when I get back to the house, I'm probably going to go upstairs and lay down. But I want to start doing this every day, or something similar to this every day.
And folks, this is major progress, because you haven't been doing as much.
I've been really down in the dumps. I've just been so sick and so tired
Sick and tired
and sick and tired.
of being sick and tired.
Yeah. But I wasn't sleeping last night, and laying there, and I just kept thinking to myself, I need to start walking. I need to drink more water, and I need to walk. And this is something my wife has been telling me all along, but I'm pig-headed, and I can't do it. So now I carried a bottle of water with me. I'm gonna stop down here and drink some.
Sorry.
And so next time we're going to go down to that fence down there,
Okay.
and then there's another road that goes straight up the mountain. So
And bug spray.
bug spray. Here, hold this. So get me a drink of water before we head back.
Bug spray and your walking stick.
My good friend Sean, that you all know, the first time I was in the hospital in 2016 getting my kidney removed, carved me an absolute beautiful walking stick out of a twisted stick, and he inlaid a
Brand.
India head nickel in the very, very top of it, and it's just absolutely beautiful. I hate to take it out and use it, but I guess I should use it because that's why he made it for me. So
Well, that and you
I'll
can,
start using it.
if you see a snake, you can
Well, that's
sling
true.
it.
That's true. So
We
I'll
don't
try
wanna
to
see any though.
get a picture of that walking stick and show it to you here in a little bit.
But that was a beautiful gift.
Okay, so yes, it was, and he, it's awesome that he thought about me and did that, and everything else he's done for me and us. It's just remarkable. But all right, well, we're gonna get off of here. We're gonna head our way back to the house before it rains. Hopefully, we've been having storms on and off all week, some bad storms at that. We need the rain. We still haven't caught up yet with our rain. So we still need more, but we'll take it little by little. So
It's a foundation.
yeah, so I'll catch back up with you guys a little later. So we'll see you.